Good morning, friends. So very happy to come with you another session of class. So today we are continuing the process costing. Very happy with the for feedback and queries through WhatsApp. So please continue asking your doubt through WhatsApp or any other mode, because we want to ensure that your studies are going continuously. Your studies are going continuously. Hope you all of you are come across the 144 has been imposed in our Tamil Nadu. So be safe, be take care of your health, be at home. Okay, no need to panic. So are you ready? So we are starting with the, and moreover our institute website having some issues for online examination. So don't worry, they will working on the technical issue. So if you are not able to apply for examination so far, don't worry. We have already communicated with the concerned institute authorities. So our ICMA institute will correct all those things. You can able to apply online, and we are also hopefully expecting that they may extend the date of application because of this technical issue. But don't worry, once the application menu is ready, you can immediately go for those things. Are you ready now? We will start. Yes. So today we are starting with a new topic called joined and byproduct. It is a extension of our process costing chapter. It is a extension of our process costing chapter. It is an extension of our process costing chapter. Are you ready? We will start. Okay. So when a joint products are manufactured, see, we know in costing or cost accounting, one of the main objective is ascertainment of cost. One of the main objective is what? Ascertainment of cost. Because once you ascertain the cost only, you can able to fix the selling price, or you can plan for cost control or cost reduction strategies. Cost control or cost reduction strategies. Obviously, unless you don't know the current cost, you can't able to control the cost or reduce the cost. So you should know the cost control strategies. You want to fix the selling price also. So for this you have to ascertain the cost. See, our cost ascertainment must be accurate. Our cost ascertainment must be accurate. If our cost ascertainment is not accurate, there will be two outcome can come. There will be two outcome can come. One is we will ascertain the cost excess. One is we will ascertain the cost less. What is the disadvantages of both these situations? What is the disadvantages of both these situations? If you ascertain the cost excess, your selling price look high, because anyway you need a profit margin. Anyway you need a profit margin. So buyers may choose the competitor product. Buyers may choose the alternative product. Second option, if you choose your calculation is feeling less. If you wrongly calculate the cost, that is underestimate your cost, even you charge a profit margin or a period of time, you don't have any excess amount because your costing is wrong. You don't have any surplus amount as you expected. You don't have any surplus amount as you expected. So we have to ascertain the cost exactly, that is properly. So how to do when it is products are manufactured jointly. This discussed under joint product and byproduct. See, before starting this session, let me ask you whether joint product and byproduct both are same or different. Joint product and byproduct are both are same or different. Can you help me? Joint products are produced together, and byproduct comes as a result of the main product. It is joint byproduct come as a result of main product, one or two product. It is don't produce intentionally. It is don't produce intentionally. The byproduct is not produced intentionally. Since you are producing the main product, byproduct coming as a subsequent to your production process. Subsequent to your production process. So can anyone help me some example of joint product? Can anyone help me that some example of joint product? Come on. Correct. The example of joint product are there. The example of joint product are there. Let us take the main example, the petroleum product. The petroleum products. What is the main example of petroleum product? That is the main raw material called crude oil. From the crude oil only the entire petrol, diesel, kerosene or aviation oil, everything is made. Everything is made. Even if you take the Avin parlor, the milk is the main raw material for what? Producing the Avin milk, Avin ice cream or Avin ghee, whatever it is. So there will be a prime raw material. So crude oil is the prime cost. So here the price you paid for the common cost, that is the crude oil which is used for producing the entire product. In this example, milk is used for entire product. So in joint product, our main thing it is we are to answer the following question. We have to answer the following question. What all the question we have to answer? The first question number 1, how the joint cost to be apportioned. How the joint cost to be apportioned. How the joint cost to be apportioned. What is the question of this? How the joint cost to be apportioned. What is the meaning of this? That means the common cost which incurred for end day, that is the main raw material for petrol, diesel, kerosene, everything is crude oil. You have paid, let's say, 10,000 rupees or let's say 10 lakh rupees. So how to apportion this to petrol, diesel, kerosene? This is the first question. This is the first question. Once you ascertain this, once you apportion the question, next will be calculation of cost of production of each item. Because unless you apportion the joint cost, you can't calculate the full cost of petroleum, you can't calculate the full cost of diesel, you can't calculate the full cost of kerosene. So calculation of cost of production. What is the three thing? Determination of selling price and profitability margin. That is determination of selling price and profitability margin. That as per your cost, you want to add your profit margin. You want to add your profit margin and you want to fix the selling price. This is the three things we have to discuss under joint product area. These are the three things we have to discuss under joint product area. So the first point is what? How to apportion the joint cost. So first we should understand, before understanding the point, what is joint cost? What is the meaning of joint cost? Before discussing how to apportion, first we should know what is the meaning of joint cost. Joint cost is the common cost. Joint cost is the common cost which has been used for petrol, diesel and kerosene. Which has been used for petrol, diesel and kerosene. It has to be apportioned. It has to be apportioned. This joint cost, when you will incur, joint cost you will incur up to the product. Joint cost you will incur up to the product gets its individual identity. Gets its individual identity. What is the meaning of individual identity? That means each products are already in a separate stage. We generally call this level as split off point. We generally call this a level as what? Split off point. The level at which the products gets its individual identity. The level at which the products gets its individual identity, we call it as what? Split off point. We call it as what? Split off point. So what all the cost up to this summation only, we call it as what? Joint cost. This will be common. After this stage, each will get its individual identity. So we can able to identify. We can able to identify for what purpose it has been used. This joint cost we can't identify for what, because it is common for all. So the cost which can be identified, we call it as separable cost or further process cost. Separable cost. So otherwise we can call joint cost as non-separable cost. Otherwise we can call it as joint cost as non-separable cost. Are you ready? Are you ready? So we were discussing under joint cost mainly what? How the joint cost has to be apportioned, then calculate the cost of production, determine the selling price. So first we have discussed what is the meaning of joint cost. What is the meaning of joint cost? The common cost incurred up to the level of split off is called what? Joint cost. What are all the cost incurred after the split off point, which is called separable cost or further process cost. So here, because of this discussion, we can classify the cost of product produced under joint product basis can be converted into two. First one, their share of joint cost. That means what the amount they got from as a joint cost commonly approached. Then we got further process cost. Otherwise we call it as separable cost. So selling price will be what? Total cost plus profit. So cost of a product under joint cost we can call it as what? Share of joint cost plus further process cost. Selling price can be total cost plus profit. Selling price can be total cost plus profit. So when it comes to here, we have discussed that the first point, how the joint cost to be apportioned. So apportionment of joint cost. Apportionment of joint cost. Let's say the joint cost incurred for 10,000 is for three products A, B, C or D, three products. We produced 400 unit, 300 unit, 200 and 100. Total how many units we have produced? 1000 units. So how to apportion the joint cost? The question is what? How to apportion the joint cost? The first method, there are lot of methods are there. First method is called physical unit method or physical measurement method. The first method is called physical unit method or physical measurement method. Physical unit method or physical measurement method. What is this physical unit method or physical measurement? That means the cost is allocated on the basis of units. That means from 1000 unit, from 10,000 we have produced totally 1000. Yeah, we have produced 400 unit. Yeah, we have produced 400 unit. So we have to apportion accordingly. So how it will come? Yeah, it will come 10,000 into 4 by 10 the ratio. We have to apportion 4,000 or for your better quality 400 by 1000. The ratio we have to. So tell me how it will come for B. B it will come 10,000 into 300 by 1000 which will come 3000. See how it will come 10,000 into 300 into not 300 it is 200. It is 200. So what will come? 2000. This is what is called what? Physical unit method. This is called physical unit method. See, let us take the example. See, what we have discussed the example called the milk of a avi. See, if a milk 1 unit means maybe a 500 gram, but a ice cream 1 unit means what? Only 100 gram. So can a physical unit always can be the same thing? Can a physical unit always can be a new thing? No. So there will be lot of other opinion are there. So there is another method. What is the method? What is the method? The method we call it as second method. The method. So first method physical unit. Second method we use selling price. Selling price. Selling price. Let's say selling price of A is 100, here it is 300, here it is 200, not 200, 50, 50. So total selling price is what? 500. Selling price is what? 500. So how we will assess on the basis of selling price? The selling price can be two. See, we have told that the product with individual identity, which is called what? Split off point. The product gets individual identity, which is called what? Split off point. Generally, we will process at this stage and we will convert into another mode of product that is called final product. So there will be two selling price can be. One is called selling price at a split off. Another one is called final selling price. That is when the final level, no other conversion model, final selling. Let us take whatever the may be. A, how it will come? The 10,000. The earlier example, if you take A, it will come what? 10,000 into 100 by 500. Here will come 2000. For B, 10,000 into 300 by 500, which will come what? 6,000. Now, there is some limitation for this method. There is some limitation for this method. What is the limitation here? The limitation is very clear. Let's say one example. In this case itself, see here, A, there is only 400 selling price, but we are produced 400. We are produced 400, so we are not taken the value. We are not taken the value. So here comes the assumption that not sales price, we have to take the sales value. We have to take the sales value. So the question will come, sales value means what? Sales value is nothing but selling price into unit. Selling price into unit. So this is not appreciable. Generally we use what? Sales value. This sales value also be two things. One is at split off or final method. But final method, generally we use a concept called NRV. Generally we use a method called NRV. NRV stands for net realizable value. Net realizable value. So split off. Are you ready? Are you ready? So how to make it for split off? So the split off here, how we will do? 400 into 100, we will get 40,000 or 4,000. 40,000. Here will come 300 into 3. 4,000. 90,000. Here 10,000. Here 5,000. So total, any thousand is zero issue, no, don't worry on that. So let us make 40. Let's just 130. Let us for 115. 1 lakh 5. It's, I hope it's 1 lakh 55. That is 15 lakh 55. So what we have to do? Here there will be a ratio card. Here there will be a ratio card. What will be the ratio? Here the ratio will be A, 10,000 is the amount into here 40,000 divided by lakh and 55. B, how it will come? 10,000 into 90,000 divided by lakh and 55. See how it will come? 10,000 into 10,000 divided by lakh and 55. So first method we have discussed what? Physical unit method, selling price method, sales value method. Another one method is called NRV. NRV. NRV stands for net realizable value. NRV stands for net realizable value. Here we will do final sales value. Final sales value less further process cost. What is further process cost? We already said that there will be two costs will come. One is the common cost which incurred for all the product, that up to the level called split off cost. Any cost after split off, any cost after split off point only called separable cost or further process cost. So that further process cost we will reduce. This is called NRV. Let's say A, B, C, D. Here NRV 100, here 200, here 900, here 300. So what is the total? 1500. This is NRV only we have given. So we got the NRV. So how we will apportion for A? Our joint cost already we know 10,000. 100 by 1500. For B, 10,000 into 200 by 1500. For C, 10,000 into 300 by 1500. This is how the NRV method. So what are all the method we have discussed so far? Physical unit method, sales value method, sales value at split off, final sales value, selling price method. But selling price, the limitation also we said NRV method. Apart from that, lot of other method are there. Marginal cost method are there. Constant gross margin, everything we will discuss. Then some predetermined ratio method. Predetermined ratio, that is company will use some predetermined ratio, maybe 6:3:1 like that, some ratio they will use. For exam purpose, maybe question itself will give the ratio. The question itself will discuss the ratio. So in this chapter, we have to mainly discuss three things. First one, apportionment of joint cost. That is what we were discussing here. Apportionment of joint cost. Once you apportion the joint cost, you all understand one thing. What you have to understand, that is total cost of a product under joint cost will be total cost plus share of joint cost, because in all level we will give some share plus further process cost. What is this further process cost, sir? Further process cost is that after the split off, if the product does not comes into saleable condition, we have to add some other form of element of expenses, then only the product can be saleable item. So any expense after the product gets its individual identity is called what? Further process cost. So simply cost after split off. Are you clear? Then we told that selling price will be nothing but the total cost plus profit. Are you ready? We'll go for the problem. Problems are very easy. Exam purpose also they are testing. Are you ready? So we have discussed the apportionment, physical unit method, sales value method, sales value split off, NRV method, marginal cost method, constant gross margin, predetermined ratio. Some other method also we'll discuss. See, not only we have to discuss this. See, for our chapter purpose, we have to discuss one more thing. That is what? Is it profitable? Is it profitable to further process or not? We have to answer one more thing. Is it profitable to further process or not? So all we will discuss. Shall we start? Good. So we'll take your material. Page number. First you read the theory part. Okay. So page number 119. You can able to find out the theory part. So please read the theory part. You can pause the video. And you can read the theory part. Byproduct, all those things. Here it is discussed. Split off point. So physical unit. See, we have already discussed physical unit. Average cost means if you do more than one production, you take average cost. Survey method, that is point method. Contribution, market value split off, further process, net realizable value. Okay. So See, always you can't reduce the profit margin. That's what I told, sales value less cost. So you can pause the video, read the theory part. For a better understanding, you should follow what suggestion we are giving. So you can pause the video, you can take the theory part. Okay. So once you completed, please take page number 48. Page number 48. Come to page number 48. Okay. Page number 48. We'll start. Are you ready? Are you ready? So we'll start question number 148 itself. We'll start question number 148 itself. Or we'll start with which question? First we will go with 158. I'll just change the color of mine. Which color I will choose? Can anyone predict? How many of you predicted red? So 150. Though I selected red, but I got different color. The following, question number 150. Question number 150. The following data have been extracted from the books of MS Southern Company Limited. Joint product yield. Yield in ton of coal. They are given in ton. So they are asking us coke, coal tar, benzol, sulfate, and gas. There are how many? There are 5 joint products are there. There are 5 joint products are there. The price of the coal is 80 per ton. The price of coal is 80 per ton. Direct labor and overhead cost to split off point. So coal cost is 80. Direct labor and overhead is what? 60. Calculate the material and labor cost of each product on the basis of weight. So we told that we have to apportion the cost. Here they tell that we have to apportion on the basis of what? We have to apportion on the basis of weight. We have to apportion on the basis of weight. So weight is already given, that is 10 of coal. Are you ready? One of the easiest method. Shall we start? Yes. So statement showing computation of joint cost using what method they are using? On the basis of weight. On the basis of weight. What are the products we have? We have 3 products. Coke, coal tar, benzol, ammonia, tar. Sulfate of ammonia, so I made as ammonia, and tar. Not tar, it's gas. So coke, coal tar, benzol, sulfate of ammonia, gas. Okay. So first we will make what is a weight. Weight is measured in 10. This is the ratio. Here 1420, 120, 22, 16, 22, 26, 412. Total will come what? 2000. Total weight is what? 2000. The product cost. The product cost we can classify into three. The product cost we can classify into three. What all that? One is price of coal, then labor overhead. So coal. What is the total coal amount? Total coal amount is 80. This we have to apportion. So how to apportion? 80 is the cost of coal. For coke, it is 1420 out of 2000 weight. So how the calculation will come? 80 into 1420. 80 into 1420 divided by 2000. What you get? 80 into 1420 divided by 2000. What will be the answer? 56.8. We will get an answer of what? 56.8. Like that we have to find out each item. Like that we have to find out each item. What will be for next item? 80 into, instead of 1420 we have to make 120 by 2000. We have to make what? 120 by 2000. 4.8. 4.8. Okay, like that each item you have to find out. Like that each item you have to find out. 80 into 22 by 2000. 80 into 26 by 2000. 80 into 412 by 2000. Is it over? No. The same way we have to do for what? We have to do for material, the split, labor and overhead. Direct labor, which is the total cost what? Direct labor 40. Overhead 60. Got it? So we have to do for each item. Do it fast. Okay. How it will come here? 40 into 1420 divided by 2000. 40 into 120 by 2000. 40 into 22 by 2000. Here 60 into 1420 by 2000. 40 into, not 40, 60 into 120 by 2000. So do fast. You can pause the video, you can pause the video, you can copy it. You can pause the video and you can copy it. You can pause the video, you can copy it. Can anyone understanding what I am doing? I am using equation. So we got the answer. 4.8 0.88 1.04 16.48. Okay. Next to 40. You should know the Excel also, so that our calculation will be easy. 28.4, 28.4, 2.4, 0.52, 0.44. It will be half. Overhead it's 60. So if you want, I will help you in this. See, the 60 should not change. So we have to put the dollar symbol. Okay, both column and D4 can be changed, but D9 should not change because 2000 is same. So that also same. Okay. This most of you know. Scroll up. So 42.6, 3.6, 0.66, 0.78, 12.36. So what is the final answer? Can anyone help me? One 27.8. Okay. Ten point eight. 1.98. 2.34. 37.08. So this is the product cost, that is joint cost to be allocated. Total joint cost will be 180. So this has to be apportioned. The total joint cost 180 apportioned to for all the 5 product on the basis of weight. On the basis of weight. Very basic question. Okay. Now we'll go for another question. So once again I will show you the answer. $148. Are you ready? 148. See, I have discussed you most of the method, but there is one method called reverse cost. See, if the question doesn't tell, any method, then it will be mostly reverse cost. What is the reverse cost? The reverse cost is that selling price will be given, profit will be given. So if selling price and profit is given, you will get what? Total cost. You will get what? Total cost. So from the total cost, if you reduce further process cost, from the total cost, if you reduce further process cost, you will get what? Definitely you will get what? Can you tell me? You will get share of joint cost, because total cost is equal to share of joint cost plus further process cost. So if you get the total cost, if you have the further process cost, balancing figure only what? Joint cost. So that apportionment. Are you ready? So this when we have to approach a reverse cost method, if the question is silent on any other method. So we'll go with question number 148. We'll go with question number 148. XYZ Limited manufacture product A, which yielded 2 byproduct B and C. The actual joint cost. So this is the expense we have to apportion. Total joint cost is what? 8,800. Profit on each product as a percentage of sale is what? 33.33 percentage, 25% and 15% respectively. Subsequent expense are also given below. Particulars A, B, C. Material, direct labor, overhead, sales. So apportion. See, actually this is material, this is labor, this is overhead. Actually sales is this column. This is called total cost. This is called total. That means these 3 total only these. Okay. Sales is the below one. Sales is the below one. We'll start. So apportion the joint cost. The question is asking what? Apportion the joint cost. Question is asking what? Apportion the joint expense. See, my first question, is this question specifically telling any method? Is this question specifically telling any method? No. Since the question doesn't specifically tell any method, this will be what? Reverse cost. This will be what? Reverse cost. Is it sure, sir? Yes. Why? You have the sales. You have the sales. From the sales, you have the profit which is highlighted here. You will get total cost. You have your further process cost. Balance will be what? Share of joint cost. Got it? You have your sales, you have your profit, you will get total cost. You reduce the further process cost, you will get your joint cost. Are you ready? Are you ready? So since involve lot of maths, we will do in Excel sheet. Are you okay? Are you okay? Sorry, technical changes I have made. With your permission, small change. Okay. I wanna do this with the Excel sheet. That's what. statement showing computation of joint cost. Statement showing computation of joint cost. Are you ready? So we have three products. What are the products? A, B, C. A, B, C. So first, already we have discussed how to find out the reverse cost. We have our sales, we have our profit. See, we have our sales, we have our profit. If you minus, we will get what? Total cost. Then further process cost, if you reduce, we will get what? Joint cost. So shall we start? Excuse me. So what is the sales? What is the sales? Sales, it is 6,000. 6,000, 4,000, 2,500 less. First, what we have to do? Less profit. Less profit. So what is a profit? First to product, the profit margin is 33.33. So 33.33. So which will be 2000. Second product, it is how much? 25%. So into 25,000. Third product, it is what? 15%. 15%. So see, what will be our total cost? Our total cost will be sales minus profit. Our total cost will be sales minus profit. What is the sales? 6,000. What is the profit? 2,000. So it will be 4,000. See, we will get our total cost answer. So how to apportion? We can able to see that sales minus profit we will get total cost minus further process cost we will get what? Joint cost. So we got total cost so far. Now what we have to do? Less further process cost. What is the further process cost? Question itself they have given the total. First product 450, second product 325, third product which is 150. See, there is a speciality under joint cost. You can counter check whether your answer is correct or not. How? This counter check is what? The question is already given the joint cost. The already given joint cost is what? 8,200. Already given joint cost is what? 8,200, which has to tally. See here, you can counter check here. We will ensure here. See, from your 9125, if you minus 925, we should get what? 8,200, which is our joint cost. See, let us check it whether we are getting or not. It should get. We know after the total cost, if you reduce the joint, after the total cost, if you reduce the further process cost, we should get what? Joint cost. Let's see whether it is correct or not. See, first to product 3550. Here we get all the three product joint cost. Let's see whether it is correct or not. You can take all the three products total. This whole three products total must be 8,200. 8,200. Is it correct? Yes. Yes. That means your answer is correct. That means your answer is what? Correct. This is how you have to find out the total cost. Statement showing computation of total cost. Are you ready? Are you ready? So you can pause the video. You can pause the video and you can copy it. You can pause the video and you can copy it. Okay, you can pause the video and you can copy it. Now, which question we will do? So 148 we have done. 148 we have done. 150 we have done. We will go with similar one question. Lot of points are there. We have to solve all the question. See, the question start from here. Actually, there is a printing mistake. Here there is a new question start, which is a 2-time previous year question. Which is a 2-time previous year question. We will start. What is the question is that? Using the reverse cost method. Using the reverse cost method by method of products, prepare a reverse cost. So question itself is telling we have to do reverse cost method. By products, prepare a comparative profit and loss statement. We have to prepare the profit and loss statement of 3 products from the following data. Profit and loss statement of 3 products from the following data. What are the products? Details. Total cost up to separation. Total cost up to separation, which is 68,000. Total cost up to separation, 68,000. So if you take the details, A, B, C, sales data is there, estimated profit. See, they have given the B and C. They have given the B and C. See, actually, from here the question start. In a manufacturing product, the byproduct A and 2 byproduct B and C. So actually the question start from here. Okay. So 2 byproduct B and C. So the main product is what? B. Byproduct is what? B and C. Main product is what? A. Byproduct is B and C. Are you ready? So total cost up to separation. This is what called our joint cost. This only we have to apportion. See, sales is given estimated net profit. See, here there is an interesting point. It is a previous year question. So there will be little standard will be there. That standard is what? Profit of product A is not given. Profit of A is not given. Estimated cost is given. There is no after separation cost for A. So profit of A is not given. How to solve? We know reverse cost method in the last question we have done. Reverse cost method, everything we have to reduce. Now the question is how to proceed this question. How to proceed this question. See, product A, which is the main product, profit is not given, but whereas B and C is given. How to do? How to do? Can anyone help me? Can anyone help me? It's very simple here. See, let us take the example. 8,200 total we know. So we know that 8,200 is the answer here. So we know that 8,200 is the answer here. So if 8,200 is the answer, let us take the change the color. If 8,200 is the answer, excuse me. See, if the 8,200 is the answer, this answer is not given. How to get the answer of C? We know total is 8,200. A and B also we know. A and B also we know. How to get C? It's very simple. If total is 8,200, if you reduce the total of A and B, then balancing figure will be what? C. Then balancing figure only what? C. That means total we know it is 8,200. Total we know it is 8,200. A and B we know it is, we can take the sum total. Balancing figure only what? C. So C will be the balancing figure from, that is, it is nothing but 8,200 minus, it is nothing but 8,200 minus sum total of these two items. Sum total of these two items. Are you clear? That will be the exactly the same answer. That will be the exactly the same answer. Any doubt, please ask. Any doubt, please ask. Got it? So 8,200. So this only we gonna approach in this question also. A, they don't given. We don't want to bother. They have given for B and C. They have given for what? B and C. Since they have given for B and C, we do find out the B and C. Total we have balancing figure only what? A. Balancing figure only what? A. So they are asking us to find out profit statement. If you want to do profit statement, first we should know the cost details. If you want to do profit details, first we should know cost details. So we are finding out the apportionment of cost. Are you ready? This also we will do through Excel sheet. So which will be very easy. So statement showing total joint cost of, which are all the products. A is not there, so it is for B and C. It is total cost of product B and C. Are you ready? Are you ready? We will start. Okay. So first we will go with particulars. We have A, we have B, we have to take one total column. What is the sales of A? Sales of A, the same thing. Not even want to write again. We have sales less profit. See, I hope we can write here itself. Equation also we can able to use the same. Not even want to try. So what is the sales of A? Sales of A is what? 16,000 and 24,000. 16,000 and 24,000. So sum total you can take it. Sum total you can take it. Are you ready? So now less profit. The profit details is given in the question very clear. For B, the profit is, see, we have to read the percentage. Here the percentage is what? Profit as a percentage to sales value. Profit as a percentage to sales value. If sometime they will test on cost, then you should be very careful. Here it is on sales value only. So 20%. So 0.2. What about next to product? You have your sales value percentage. If I am not wrong, it is 30%. It is 30%. So you got the answer. You got your profit also. See, your profit, if you reduce, you will get what? Your cost. What will be your cost? your cost is nothing but sales minus profit. Your cost is nothing but your sales minus your profit. So from the sales, if you reduce the cost, you get your profit. Now we have to reduce the further process cost. Now we have to reduce the further process cost. What is the further process cost? Further process cost is the last one, cost after separation. The last one, cost after separation, which is 4,800 for A. Second product is 7,200. See, this actually the product is called B and C. Actually, the product is called B and C. So you get your joint cost. What is your joint cost? Joint cost is nothing but your total cost minus your further process cost. Total cost minus your further process cost. So what is the total of further process cost? So you got your joint cost also. So what is your joint cost? Your joint cost is nothing but 17,600. Your joint cost is what? 17,600. Are you ready? So what is the total joint cost? Total joint cost equal to, total joint cost is what? 68,000. Total joint cost is mentioned here, 68,000. So less joint cost of, less joint cost of B and C, less joint cost of B and C. What is the joint cost of B and C? Joint cost of B and C is 17,000. So what will be the cost of, what will be the cost of, what will be the cost of joint cost of A? Balancing figure. What will be the answer? Balancing figure 50,500. 50,500. Are you got it? Are you got it? That's all. Very simple. So the question is asking you profitability statement. The question is asking you profitability statement. We'll start profitability statement. So profitability statement is nothing but cost, sales minus cost. So statement of profitability. Statement of profitability. Statement of profitability. Statement of profitability. Okay. We have three product A, B, C. Then we will have one column for total. We will have one column for total. Are you ready? So how to approach? First sales. B sales. Already we know. What is the A sales? Lakh and 64. Now less cost. First one, joint cost. We know there are two costs will come. Joint cost. For A, joint cost is 50,400. For B, 8,000. C, it is 9,600. Now after the joint cost, what will come next? Further process cost. For A, further process cost is 0. For B and C, further process cost is there, 4,800 and 7,200. So next column will come total cost. What will come total cost? What will be the total cost? For A, 50,400. For B, it is like this. So we have to find out the profit. Profit is nothing but sales minus cost. Profit is nothing but sales minus cost, which will be 1,13,300. Like that, it will go for it. Here it will be sum total of all. We can do the other column also total, sum total of all. Lakh and 20. Please copy fast. Please copy fast. Okay. Please copy fast. See, in this question, there is a one more expenses called a selling expenses. One more expenses called a selling expenses that we were not taken. So we will assume in this question there is no selling expenses. With the adjustment of selling price, we will do another one question because anyway correction it will take more time. So we will go with the selling expenses with another one more question. Okay, we'll assume there is no selling expenses. We'll assume there is no selling expenses. Similar one question here it is. Here we will do it. We will do 152 with selling expenses. Okay. For your better understanding, if selling expenses if there, how it will come also I will tell. For your better understanding, how the selling expense is there, I will tell you. If selling expenses is there, here, after the total cost, here it will be, there will be one called less selling expense also. Less selling, which will be 20%, which will be 20%, which will be 20%. So your joint cost will be what? Total sales, you minus profit, you get the cost. Joint cost will be total cost minus these two costs. That is selling and further process cost. 9,600. So here it will be total cost minus these two costs. This just works. Suppose if it is, since you already copied, don't want to correct it, we can change the question. You can change the question. Okay. 4,800. Accordingly, the change here will come out 9,600, 58,400, 58,400, 58,400. Okay. If you consider the point, your answer will change accordingly. Okay, completed. So the changes of joint cost here, the same will reflect here also. So you will get this as the final answer. Okay. Copy fast. So we have done two questions. One is how it will come without selling expense. One is discuss with the selling expense. One is come with the selling expense. One is come without selling expense. Are you ready? Are you ready? Now we can go for another question. Are you ready? Any doubt? Are you ready? We'll go for another question. Question number 152. We'll go for another question. Question number 152. The progressive manufacturing company manufactures one main product and two byproduct. Data is given. Main product, byproduct A, B, sales. Manufacturing cost before separation. Before separation 75,000. After separation, administrative cost, ratio of distribution cost, net profit. Assume beginning and ending inventory. Apportion the joint cost among main product and the byproduct. Main product and byproduct. So we have to apportion the joint cost between main product and byproduct. We have to apportion the joint cost between main product and byproduct. So this is also the method of reverse cost method. This is also the method of reverse cost method. So here most of the details are there. We can able to make it. There is only one twist is there. There is only one twist is there. Can anyone tell that? Can anyone tell that? The administration expense directly mentioned, but ratio of distribution of selling cost. They given the apportionment of selling cost, but selling cost amount they are not given. Selling cost amount they are not given. That we have to find out. Selling cost amount they are not given. That we have to find out. That we will see how it will find out. Are you ready? This is also we will do in Excel sheet. Are you ready? Question number 152. Question number 152. Statement showing computation of joint or apportionment of joint cost. Statement showing apportionment of joint cost. We'll start. Good. Which are all the products? Main product, then byproduct A and B. Byproduct A and B. Okay. So we will start off with. We will have one column for total also. We will have one column for total also. So sales. What is the sales amount? Main product sales is lakh and 50. $12,000 is the A product sales. B product sales is what? 7,000. B product sales is what? 7,000. We can get the total sales also. We can get the total sales also. Are you ready? So less profit, less profit. What is a profit? Profit is given as a percentage. Here also the profit as a percentage of net profit. Here the percentage of net profit. So there is nothing, sales only. So first to product it comes 20%. First product it comes 20%. Second product it comes 15%. Second product it comes 15%. What about the third products? Third products it's come only 10%. Third product it comes only 10%. So we can get our total profit. What is our total profit? This is our total profit. Now we can get our total cost. What will be the total cost? Total cost will be total sales minus profit. Total sales minus profit. That will be our total cost. We can take the total. So we got our total cost also. Now less. Here comes the lot of item we have to reduce. What are all the item we have to reduce? Here we have to reduce lot of things. First will come selling cost. First will come what? Selling cost. Here come the test number 1. Here come the test number 1. Selling cost. Here come the test number 1. B. Admin cost. Admin cost. C. Further process cost. C. Further process cost. Further process cost is nothing but after separation cost. Further process cost is nothing but after separation cost. So we'll start. Selling cost we don't know, question mark. Selling cost we don't know, question mark. Admin cost we know. What is admin cost? Admin cost is 12,000. See, selling cost is given as a ratio of distribution cost. Is it correct? No. Selling cost percentage only given, amount is not given. Selling cost percentage only given, amount not given. Admin cost is given 12,000, 1,500, 1,000. Are you able to see? 12,000, 1,500, 1,000. So what is the total admin cost? Total admin cost will be the sum total, which will be what? 14,500. Further process cost after separation 23,000, and here 2,200, 1,800. So further process cost also we got. Now if you, this will get total cost, not total cost. One more person will come here. Joint cost. This answer only we should get what? Joint cost. That means from the total cost, reduce the selling expense, admin cost, further process cost, we'll get what? joint cost. That means all the separable cost. See, in the first session itself, we have discussed it. In the first session itself, we have discussed it. See, from the total cost, further process, separable cost if you change this. Separable cost if you change it, we will get the balance cost. So what will be the answer? Here come the total of joint cost is given in the question. That is before separation, it is 75. This is how the clue. Here the total it is given before separation, it is 75. The clue is before separation. Now total cost is this much. This is the all the cost other than selling cost. All the cost other than selling cost. So what will be the selling cost? What will be the selling cost? Balancing figure. That means total cost is lakh and 36,500 minus sum total of all the other cost. Sum total of all the other cost. Sum total of all the other costs will be what? Our answer. So admin expense will be 20,000. Admin expense will be what? 20,000. That means lakh and 36,500 is the total cost. Total cost comes what? Total cost if you take, it comes lakh and 36. Total cost it comes what? Lakh and 36. If all the three costs is reduced from lakh and 36,500, all the three costs come lakh and 16,500. Lakh and 16,500. The balancing figure only what? Selling cost. The balancing figure only what? Selling cost. Now selling cost percentage they have given. What is the percentage they have given for selling cost? Selling cost is first product 85%. So total we know into 85%. We got it. Second product total cost we know percentage is mentioned in the question, which is what? 10%. So we got the answer. Balance only, that is 5%. Balance only, that is 5%, 1,000 rupees. Now we can find out the joint cost. What will be the joint cost? This from the total cost, we have to reduce the all other separable cost. From the joint cost, we want to reduce all other separable cost. From the joint cost, we want to reduce all other separable cost. So we will get the answer. From the total cost, if you reduce all other separable cost, we will get the answer. That means from the total cost, from the total cost. So from the total cost, we have to reduce all the cost. What are the cost we have to reduce? We have to reduce from here onward. So what will be the answer? 68,000. So the same pattern will follow for A and B. See, we can counter check our answer is correct or not. How? The sum total of all these column has to come as 75,000. The sum total of all these column has to come what? 75,000. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It is comes as what? 75,000. That means your answer is what? Correct. That means your answer is what? Correct. Okay. So you can copy the question you can complete it. It's very interesting question. The main twist in this question, is what? Admin expense is not given. Admin expense is not given. From the reverse way, we have taken the lakh and 36. We were find out this total. That means from the total of lakh and 36, the red color we have produced from yellow color total. Red color we have produced from the yellow color total. The balancing figure we got what? Selling cost. The question is given how to apportion. So we got the answer. Are you clear? Are you clear? Please copy fast. Please copy fast. We'll go for another question. We go for another question. Okay. Next which question? We will come with 148 we did. We have to do interesting sums. Now we will go for question number 149. We will go for question number 149. Okay. Are you ready? So a chemical process yield 60% of material produced as, if you are not completed last question, you can post the video and copy. 60% of main product A, 15% of B, and C 20%. Wastage is fine. The ratio of absorption of raw material labor is given. So here the question itself is given the ratio. 1 unit of C require half the raw material required for 1 unit of B. 1 unit of A require 1.5 time required for products B. Product A require double the time needed for production of 1 unit of B and 1 unit of C. Product C require half the time required for production of 1 unit of B. Overhead are to be absorbed in the ratio of 6:1:5. See the overhead amount they have given the clue, but material and labor we have to find out the ratio. The cost of input cost, direct labor cost, overhead all are given. Distributes on the product. Are you ready? So we will start off it. So this also we will do in Excel sheet. What is the total input? Total input is 1000 units. Total input is what? 1000 units. We have 3 products, A, B, C. What is the percentage of A? 60% is for A. So 1000.6, 600 unit of A. For B, how many units? B, it comes 15%. Then C, it's come 20%. C, it's come 20%. So 5% is wastage. So we want to know the finished input only. So A, B, C. Total. So total we have, this is what is called our input. Our input is 1000. We got A 600, B 1500, here 200. Okay. So this is why I am doing now working note only. Okay. So what they tells in this case, 1 unit of C require half the raw material of 1 unit of B. So let's say B we make it as 2. Let's say B we make it as 2. What will be the A? C. 1 unit of C require half the raw material required for 1 unit of B. So half the raw material. So B, if you assume it as 2, 2 half will come C, it will come only what? 1. Similarly, if you assume here 1, here it will come what? 0.5. You can make however it is. You can 1, here it is 1.5. So here it will come what? I made it 2 because I want to eliminate the decimal point. So I assumed it as 2. So if it is 2, it will be what? Now, A require 1.5 time of raw material required for B. So whatever the B in that 1.5. So B is 2, 1.5 will be what? 3. So what will be the ratio? This is for 1 unit. They tell very clear 1 unit of product. Underline the word 1 unit. So we want for total. So what will be the total? Which for which product? Raw material. Total for raw material. Total for raw material will be 600 into will be, see already our earlier discussion. Our Excel is very good. Yes, 67. That is 600 into 300, which will come 1800. Similarly for all the item. So which will come 1800, that is 150 into 2, which will come 300. So sum total will come what? Sum total will come all the item, which will come 23. So our ratio will be what? Ratio will be the same ratio. So what is the direct material cost? Direct material cost will be, what is the direct material cost? 4600. So here 4600 into this divided by this, we got the ratio. Here this will be permanent, okay? So we can put $. No issue. 3600. This into this divided by this. What will be the answer? 600. So we got how the answer. See how interesting. Your total has to come what? 4600. You can count it also. Yes. So direct material we got. Now ratio for total for direct labor. What there tells the clue? Product C require half the time. I am reading the third point first. Product C require half the time required for 1 unit of C. Product C require half the time required for 1 unit of B. So 1 unit of B, let's take 2. C require half, so it will be what? 1, the same thing. A require double the time required for 1 unit of B and C. So 1 unit of B require 2 plus 1, which will be 3. 2 plus 1, which will be what? 3. So the answer will be what? 3 into double the time, which will be what? 6. So what will be the total ratio? Total for labor, which will come 600 into 6, which will come 3600. We can take the total also. So the sum total will be the entire details total, which will be what? 4100. Now we can apportion direct labor cost. What is the direct labor cost? direct labor cost will be 4,100. I think so. Labor cost also 4,100. So this answer will come the same answer. You can counter check. Here we have to give the direct labor cost also 4,100. 4,100. You can counter check. The same answer only. What will be the answer? Because both are same ratio. So here it will be 300. Here it will be 200. So you can prepare proper way. I am doing here itself the final answer, but you can prepare proper way. You can break it as a what we call a note. Accordingly, you can prepare. Overhead amount total is 6,000, and they give the ratio very well. What is the ratio they give? They give the ratio as 6/8 because 6 is to 1 is to 1. Okay. 6,000 into 6/8. 4,500. 6,000 into 1/8. What is the answer? Here also will come 7,000. Same ratio. So what will be the total cost? See, you have to do separately because I want to save the time, so I am doing. So total cost will be, you have to show these three alone: material, labor, and overhead. Got it? You can counter check your answer also. That is, total of all these three has to come. The total which is given in the question. The total of all these three has to come. Total which is given in the question. That is 4,600 plus 4,100 plus 6,000. This is one speciality. If your total is getting tallied, that means your answer is correct. Okay, that means your answer is correct. So today so far what we have discussed. Are you ready? We can pause the video. See, I already told this is working note come final answer. You have to write separately. You have to write separately statement. Okay. Now, so what are all the discussion we have done today so far? What are all the discussion we have done today so far? The discussion we have done today so far was, the discussion we have done so far today was, we have started discussing with what? We have started discussing joint product, what is mean by joint product, how the costing, how the costs are ascertained, this how the important for fixation of selling price. Then we discuss in joint product, we have to answer the three things: how to apportion the joint cost, calculation of cost of production, determination of the selling price. We have also answered, is it profitable to further process or not. So today we have discussed mainly, today's we have discussed mainly how to apportion the joint cost. We have done different method, physical unit method, selling price, sales value. So we have done only few method today. So next session, this is part 1. Next session we will discuss because it will take time. We have enough time. So next session we will go for what? we will go for other method, NRV method, the contribution margin method, marginal costing method. Moreover, the main thing, that is it profitable to further process or not? Is it profitable to further process? We have to do some more additional question. So all these question we will do in the coming classes. All these question balance we have around six or seven, eight question are there that we will do in the coming classes. Okay, so I am repeating once again, we are here for support you. We are here for support you. Now since 144, we are recording from home. We are recording from home. All our teams are ready. Our institute has given all the relevant things for us. So we are here to give you the best output every day. We will give you continuous session of classes. You have to continuously study. You have to continuously study. We want best performance from you. We want best performance from you. So give your best effort. If any doubt, you can post the video, rewind. Post the video, rewind. Still, if you have doubt, you can WhatsApp us. We will reply the same day. Whenever we see, immediately we will reply, because we are here for support you. We are here for support you. Do well. Best wishes all the time. Okay, we will come with a continuous session of joint cost in the next session. Okay, we will come with a continuation of joint cost in the next session. Wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you.